Today I want to tell you about two stories of God making miraculous bread appear in the wilderness. You might be able to think of the first. We are in Matthew 14 today, and it's Jesus' famous story of feeding the 5,000. He's brought 5 loaves and 2 fish, and he makes enough food appear to feed the crowd of thousands, and everybody eats and is satisfied. But thousands of years before Jesus does this, God provides miraculous bread in the wilderness for the Israelites. After he frees them from Egypt in the Exodus, God brings them out into the desert where there's no food, there's no water. It is hostile to human life. And Israel is understandably anxious about what's going to happen to them. How are we going to survive this? What dangers wait for us in the desert? What if we run out of food? What if we can't find water? How are we going to make it? And as they wander through the desert with God, he teaches them to have an intimate, trusting relationship with him by making miraculous bread fall from the sky. It's called manna. Every morning the Israelites would wake up, and on the ground waiting for them was fresh bread, enough for everybody to eat and be satisfied. They would go to bed, wake up again the next morning, and there would be fresh bread again, enough for the next day. Each morning they would wake up and find that God had provided for them. They didn't need to worry. He's teaching them, I am a provider, and I love you, and I care about your needs. And so when you are in need, seek me, come to me. You can trust me. Jesus is in the wilderness again with God's people, and they are coming to him with their needs. He retreats into the wilderness after finding out some bad news that John the Baptist, his cousin, has been executed. It's a sordid affair. And he's going to grieve, to seek solitude. But the crowds follow him out into the wilderness, coming to him with their needs. I need healing. My sister's sick. Will you heal her? Jesus, I want to learn about the kingdom. Will you teach us? And he looks on them with compassion. And he provides. He heals. He teaches. He feeds. I don't think it's an accident that Jesus teaches us in the Lord's Prayer to ask God for daily bread. He is teaching us, just like God was teaching Israel, to have an intimate, trusting relationship, to believe that God is my provider. He loves me and he cares about my needs. And so when I am in need, I will seek his face. So friend, what are you in need of today? What hurts? Are you in need of healing? What's confusing or troublesome? Are you coming asking Jesus for healing, for guidance, for wisdom, for teaching? Maybe you are coming to Jesus looking for satisfaction. He teaches in the Gospel of John that he's the bread of life and that the one who comes to him will never hunger again. And he's speaking to the fact that we as humans are made with this infinite desire that can only be satisfied in God. We can achieve, and it will not be enough to satisfy our souls. Accumulate the money, the house, the boyfriend, the girlfriend. It will not be enough to satisfy our souls. So maybe you are coming to Jesus today saying, I just can't get the satisfaction from the things of this world that I have been chasing after. What are you in need of today? Are you anxious? Are you hurting? Are you confused? Are you unsatisfied, discontented? Jesus teaches us to pray for daily bread, to have that same intimate, trusting relationship with the Father who is our provider. You can trust him. He loves you and cares about your needs. So after this video is over, would you just take a minute to ask him? Ask him for what you need. And I believe that you and I will find, just like the Israelites did with Jesus and thousands of years before in the desert with God, that he shows up. We can trust him. Ask. Just like he did here, he will show compassion towards you too. Take care, friends.